That's terrible.
Oh, shoot.
We need to get back to the car.
He definitely would have sworn if we didn't tell him to not swear. Which I think is kind of awesome. I'm pretty sure he would have sworn at that point.
You know what to do. Stick to the sides and be my eyes while I clear a path.
Use E to brake. Use E to brake as well? Oh. Oh, goodness. Thank you for just hanging out and, like, waiting for me. It was really nice of you to just wait while I killed off your friend there.
Over here.
Oh. Oh my. Good job, AJ. Good job,
Let's
AJ.
get to the car.
Do you mind, sir? AJ the knife. Good job. Good job, Clem. Right in that eye socket. Good lord. Shut the door. Oh my goodness. Drive, Clementine, drive. Release the brake. You still got the keys? Good lord. Maker's breath. Oh no. I was like, what happened? My mouse clicked off of the... Thank you, AJ. Nice. You guys make a great team. Oh my goodness.
Clem, look! The keys!
This first-person view is really cool. I'll take that. Take that, sir. This is really neat. This makes it so much scarier when everything is like in first, not really first person, but the camera angling in this is so
AJ,
well done.
Buckle up!
That's hard. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Oh my gosh. Wow, that sequence was, that was awesome. That is intense, man. This is just like, oh no, this is like Lee. This is like Lee. Wait, why can't I move?
Help! Please.
Oh my gosh. Now what's gonna happen? Oh, what an intro. That was just the intro, guys. Oh, and I love that callback to when Lee got into the car crash at the very beginning. I'm almost positive. It's interesting putting all these flowers.
Sometimes I don't know where this
The soundtrack for these games is always amazing. But yeah, that had to be a purposeful callback to Lee in season 1, episode 1.
The reason why, so I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling.
Flowers blooming on a corpse. How very Tim Burton. That is pretty Tim Burton, actually. Fake spoiler, we're gonna find out Luke is alive and in relationship with Javi. That would be kind of awesome, actually. My goodness, that was so well done. That opening sequence. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my.
AJ!
Oh, she's cuffed. Oh, great. No, she's taped. Why did they bother taping her? I have no idea. In case she turned. Maybe in case she turned?
What is this place?
Where the hell am I?
That's a good question, Clementine. I have no idea.
Shit.
Escape. Irie? Irie. Really? Alright, we can bring up a chair or something. Or a desk. Open the drawer. Memories? Siblings, family, BFFs. Whoever this is probably much older now. Way older now. Huh.
This'll do.
Interesting. Palette knife. Sharp enough to pick the lock. Where's my boy? Where's my boy? Oh. Stay where you are.
Don't move. Stay where you are. Don't turn around. Put down the knife.
How about you do the same?
Wait, I know that voice.
We're not gonna hurt you. We've got your boy, he's safe. I'll take you to see him. Just put down the knife.
Huh. How do I know you're telling the truth? Prove it. Show him to me.
Trust me, and I will.
Don't have much of a choice. They would have killed us by now.
See? We're not gonna hurt you.
They would have killed us by now if that was the case.
I'm Marlon. The little guy's Tennessee. 10 for short. He's the one been taking care of you.
Tennessee.
He doesn't talk much.
Clementine.
Sorry about locking the door and tying you to the bed and all. You were in pretty rough shape when we found you. We had to take precautions, you know, just in case.
No need to explain. Like you said, I was in pretty rough shape.
Yeah, to say the least. It must have been tough out there for the both of you. Anyway, I didn't mean to scare you. Just being cautious. Sorry if it came across the wrong way.
Sounds like Scott
You're
Porter.
safe now, and so's your friend.
Sounds a lot like Scott Porter. I
Come
don't
on.
think that is Scott Porter,
Let's
though.
go see your boy.
Marlon is the name of one of my wardens. Hey, you're Kiefer Sutherland. Yes, you are Kiefer Sutherland, and Stand By Me. Oh. Very high school-like. This school reminds me of Crawford, huh? What is this place? Oh, it's a community.
So you've been surviving out there a while, huh?
Yeah, we've been on the road a long time.
Take it you know how to handle yourself?
I've survived this
I
long,
usually see
haven't I?
people our age alone out in the wild. I can't imagine what that must have been like,
Sure, I do what I can to get by.
no matter what. But don't worry about it. We all do what we have
Otherwise,
to.
we wouldn't be alive by this point. Unfortunately. Ray Chase, and he voices Noctis. That's right. That's right. I was like, nah, I knew that's not Scott Porter, but it's Noctis. That's awesome. Can we have Prompto's voice actor next?
It's good we found you when we did. It wasn't easy getting you two out of that wreck. Walkers were on the way.
The car, was it totaled?
Yeah,
Fuck.
had to work fast. I don't know what would have happened if we hadn't seen the smoke.
I appreciate it.
All alone with the kid? Not a pleasant thought. I've seen some rough scenes. But that one would have been up there.
Hi there?
Okay.
What's his problem?
You're just new. I mean, we haven't seen anything like you in ever.
Is this like Little Lamplight? There's so many kids here.
What is this
It's Little
place?
Lamplight.
You can probably tell it used to be a school. Now it's whatever we want it to be.
And who's in charge?
Probably him.
Well, I am. It probably sounds strange, kids run by kid, but we do
It's
all right
Little
for
Lamplight.
ourselves.
I'm
Got
a
good
Mungo.
walls,
He's
good
like
defenses.
the Mungo.
A good location too. No one really comes out this way anymore. We've carved
You
ourselves the
Mungos.
perfect camp. Kids are safe here. We make sure of it.
No adults.
That's where McSexy
At
comes
all.
from.
It wasn't always like this though. People leave, they die. There's less of us all around. I got us a system in place that works well enough. Allow me to make it formal. Welcome to Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
The X-Men!
You and your boy. Feels like you both fit that
Oh man.
description.
Can we
It's hard to survive too long these
we have
days
mutant
without being
powers?
a bit troubled.
I was pretty good as a kid before everything changed. Made a lot of trouble since then.
We all had to grow up fast. I'd say that goes double for your boy. He's been a little terror since he arrived.
Excuse me?
Let's just say he hasn't been happy without you around. At all.
Yo! Marlon! We got walkers on the fence!
Shit. I need to take care of this. Knowing Willie, it's probably two grandma walkers and an angry squirrel. You got bigger fish. The kid's inside. Think he's with Lewis.
Lewis?
Oh, right. Just listen for the music. You'll find
Music?
him. Get a move on,
Got
Willie!
music?
Where's your damn weapon?
Yeah. Go ahead and free Willie. Wow. There's a lot of characters at this school of mutants. Man, that's what's gonna save everybody from the walkers, is we have these mutants with superpowers that will save the world from all of these walkers. It'll be amazing.
Follow the music. Check.
boy just bit me. He's lucky I didn't take a boot to his head. Nearly took a chunk out of me. God, hurts him fierce.
I don't believe you.
Not my
AJ
child.
wouldn't do something like that.
He would
I'm
never.
telling you, he would, and he did. And you've got the nerve to say you don't believe me? Screw
I don't
you.
know you, lady. And I don't know where you went, but you walked right here, right into the clutter.
Can't go this way.
I think you're a ghost.
Where's that music
She's
coming
Shadow
from?
Cat. That's what happened. She's like, she went over here. I think she went over here. And then she just went through the wall. I told you, Shadow Cat.
Someone did a real number on this place.
Marlin is Magneto. Marlin is Professor X. And then Tennessee is Cyclops. I'm pretty much calling them that now.
Nope. Music sounds like it's coming from this floor.
Oh, but I wanted to explore. Yeah, there is a bit of a Lords of the Flies. There's the Lord of the Flies things. Simon's dead. Piggy's dead. Ralph's next. What? Yeah, Lord of the Flies. Piggy was a character in Lord of the Flies. What? What?
Master of Fine Ass. Master of Big Ass. Juris Doctorate of Ass.
Oh my goodness. I'm not wearing pants. PhD in... Yeah. PhD, oh my goodness. My goodness. Wow, is all I have to say. I'm gonna kill you. Wow.
These look nice.
Don't look at them though. You can pick them up, but
Even if they're fake.
you can pick them up, but don't look at them, Clementine. Don't look at the flowers. They're fake, but they'll last. I like, yeah, their sense of humor is great. Piano! It's Schroeder.
Clem! You're okay.
That's how we called her before.
I was afraid you were...
I'm okay. And you know what you are?
What?
Ticklish. But
Tickle Monster
AJ,
achievement.
listen to me. That girl out there says you bit her. Is that true?
Answer me.
You can't be doing that, kiddo. These people helped us.
I didn't mean to. She snuck up
And then
on
you
me.
bit her?
Still, no more
You
bites.
bit her?
No more bites.
Come on, only the walkers bite.
You're not dead. That's good. Watch your kid for you.
Thanks.
My name is AJ.
Excuse me. I watched AJ for you.
Thank you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
No problem. Well, not no problem. He was a bit
He's
of a
got
handful,
Tarzan hair.
but I got off light compared to what Ruby...
He's got Tarzan hair.
AJ doesn't like people coming up behind him.
Alright, this guy's
Don't
the
ever do
beast.
Loud and clear, little man. Thankfully, I was here to calm him down with my alluring
Or
music.
Wolverine, although I don't see Wolverine playing music.
I'm Lewis.
Clementine.
Oh, yeah. Totally forgot. Marlon left your bag in here somewhere.
Don't worry, I've got it.
Do I still have the little picture of Kenny's family? I don't think I got rid of it. I think I kept the picture of Kenny's family, but I have a feeling she doesn't have it anymore. There's my hat.
Double,
What?
Does he know what that is?
Yes.
It's dirty.
Clean it.
Maybe later. Back you go.
Let me guess.
Where it belongs.
No guns
Dude.
allowed?
That can't be a good idea. That thing's bigger than him. Is it actually loaded?
Yes.
Oh, good.
He's earned my trust with it.
He's a tot.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
a tot who can shoot.
You're not a kid, you're not a boy, you're not a girl. You're just alive or you're dead. That's the only that's what I learned from Gus? Gus? I think it's Gus, right? It was Gus, right, guys? You're not a kid, you're not an adult, you're not a boy, you're not a girl. You're just dead or you're alive. That's all that matters.
You guys do your thing, I guess.
Yeah. Get back to playing your piano.
You don't know any others?
Well, there is one. But you're armed. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling Clementine. You are lost and gone forever.
Ah, I love that song.
Dreadful sorry, Clementine. Light she was and like a fairy, and her shoes were number 9. Herring boxes without topses, sandals were for Clementine.
Of course, it's Clementine. Love this. It's very cute.
What do you think, AJ?
I don't know. It's loud.
It is.
Loud is bad.
Not always.
Come press this key. Come on.
Give it a try.
This one right here.
Try. Get some culture, boy. When's the last time we're actually going to hear music? Get
Go
some
ahead,
culture.
AJ. Press it.
Enrichment. Enrichment, my young grasshopper. I'm a big arts person, so I encourage this.
Now press this one. And this one. You're a natural.
Hey! Have you seen Rosie?
Nope.
Shit.
Are you talking about
Got a
Shadow
bit of a
Cat?
situation out there. To ask, you just coming to and all, but could really use a hand.
Yeah, you do.
For taking out a few deadheads.
Yeah, you do.
You too, Lewis. Get your ass in gear.
Alright, Professor X, let's do this.
Fine.
Come on, Beast. I'm not gonna know any of these people's actual names. I'm just gonna call them by their X-Men names, because they are the ones, they are the future. They will save us from the zombie apocalypse against the evil forces of Magneto.
Rosie! Where the hell is she?
Her name's Shadow Cat.
You give her weapon back? Good. We're gonna need you to put it to use. We've got a hunting party out there trying to get back inside. Need our help to clear the way.
Okay.
Seems to be a few more than usual these last couple days.
It's almost like something drew their attention. Something like, I don't know, an explosion or a car crash.
Bye.
What? Just saying. There's gotta be some explanation.
I don't think we've met. I'm Clementine.
Yeah, I know. Your kid won't stop talking about you.
I've got a song named after me.
Hello, Clementine. I'm Violet. Nice to meet you.
I'll call her
What he said.
Rogue. She
All right,
definitely
boys and
feels
girls,
like Rogue.
They're starting to fill in.
Come on.
Alright.
Be careful out there.
Alright.
Don't mind Violet. She, grows on you. I promise. Oh, this?
Interesting.
It's a chair leg. I call it Cheryl's.
I like this so much. I really love. There's so much charm in this episode.
Let me help. I need you to watch my back. Call out from inside if you see anything. Cool?
Okay.
See you on the other side.
Good job, Rogue. Good job, Beast.
Clem! Monster!
Kill the walkers. Take that.
Clementine! Could use a little more finesse, though. Watch and learn. Hey, over here! Follow me!
What? Just drop a rock on him.
And that's how you school a walker.
Just drop a rock on him.
There's a whole bunch of traps laying around this area for these asshats. They're all marked, so keep a lookout.
Okay, this is kind of fun, actually. Squash the walkers. Squash the walkers. Oh, fine. I wanted to use another trap, but that's okay. I did once.
Looks like they made it back in one piece. Come on, meet him halfway.
Here, walker. Oh my goodness. That's kind of awesome. That's kind of amazing. Oh my, okay. Well, well, that's it, everybody. Thank you for watching. I was trying to set up more of the traps because I thought they were so cool, but no, I had to get surrounded by walkers. Was worth it though, just to see the traps. Oh yeah, best girl. She's too edgy for me. I feel like the top ships from this is either Lewis Clem or Clem Violet. It's amazing that Telltale got Ray Chase from Final Fantasy 15. I'm just edgy enough to love her. I could see that it could suit her character if she went that way. Well, this is honest. I love how extra this whole rock trap thing is. Well, that song was not creepy at all. I just hope it means they don't kill Clem, but I can't believe it took them 6 years to get someone to sing it. I also kind of tired of people hating the idea of by Clem at most social media sites. How do they attach the stones on the trees like that? I have no idea. Especially the way this episode is set up. We don't really see Clem deal with girls of their own age, as this is a good time as any. But I digress. They tend to deal with this kind of thing in a very casual way. I feel those booby traps are really inefficient. How did they get the rock in the tree? That must have been amazing. Even if it was reset, I think they'd run out of rope eventually. So that was it. No happy ending for us. See, I told you. I told you. My prediction was true that Clementine would die at the end of this. You're dead. Roll credits. The traps are great, but the camera view means the zombies can come behind you. Blind spot. Cool. We are jumping
they made it back in one piece.
right back into it.
Come on, meet him halfway.
All right, let's try this again. I really do love how extra this is. All right, take care of this one. And then this one's hanging out. Thank you for being so polite. Nice.
Yo, over here.
Nice timing. We're not going to be able to hold them off much longer.
No kidding. Where'd all these walkers come from?
We can talk when we're back inside the gates. Keep an eye out for stragglers.
Hey, Shadowcat.
You know, you're not half bad considering the circumstances and all.
Wait, that's not Shadowcat,
Thanks.
that's Rogue. Shadowcat's the
Let's
redhead.
finish these guys off. We don't need them attracting more walkers back to the school.
Oh, she took an arrow to the back. It just wasn't the same. Take that.
Piece of shit. I hate this cleanup bullshit.
He's gonna die. He's gonna die. I knew it. Whoa! The dogs. The hounds have been released. We've had bad experiences with dogs.
Good girl. Shh, hey.
It's all right, girl. It's all right.
Oh, we've had bad experience with
Hey,
dogs.
see you and Rosie are making friends.
Had a bad experience with the dog once.
Yep.
Well, Rosie here
I
can help
called
you get
it.
over it. She's as cuddly as they come. Oh, except when she's mauling walkers, that is.
Yeah. Us and dogs.
That walker came out of nowhere.
All right. Fun's over. Let's get inside. I'm fucking starving.
You're not the only one.
How'd it go out there?
How do you think it went?
Be nice, Asim.
Safe zone's nearly dry. I could barely find enough for tonight. We're gonna have to scout out further if we want food for the winter.
We'll talk about it later.
Bullshit. We should talk about this right now.
I said later, damn it.
Still standing, I see.
Sim is going to be Gambit.
I'd call that a B+ performance there, Vi. You've done better.
Fuck off.
B- then. Now, Clem here. That was a solid A. A+ even. Don't be jealous, Vi. Be better.
You did a good job out there too, Lewis.
You're too kind. And accurate.
You're falling right into his trap,
And he's
you
got
know.
amazing care.
Trap schmap.
Violet
She's just
will remember
speaking
that.
the God's honest.
So am I.
I do love Lewis's hair. It's pretty awesome. It's not red though. If it was red, Ginger Lewis would be kind of awesome. Not gonna lie. Hey, buddy.
They're pretty good with the monsters.
Come on, y'all. Food's here.
Oh! What are
AJ!
you... AJ? What are you doing, AJ?
Get back to the goddamn wall, huh?
I'm so sorry about that. It happens sometimes.
He's a jumpy little guy.
He's not used to
You
people.
gonna be okay?
Yeah, he's not used to people. You can't do that, AJ. But I guess that's how you survive.
He can't go around punching people in the... I don't want to expect him to eat at the same table.
Yeah, I know. He's got to learn how to deal with actual human
I'll talk
beings.
to him.
You can't... But the problem is that's
Hey.
what's caused him to survive all this time.
Hey.
It's tough because as a kid, this is all he knows. Like, I get it. You have to understand, he grew up and was born into this world where anything that sneaks up behind you and grabs you like that, it's a reflex. The only reason he's been alive up to this point is because he's had those reflexes, and his body just takes over before his brain has time to think. So normally, up to this point, it's fine for him to be like that. But now that he's actually around people that he needs to establish some level of trust with, especially if he wants to get fed at the same table, he has to, it's a clash. I get it. It's a clash. I felt like Violet were if Violet were a romantic option and were subsequently killed, it would have been seen as burying their gaze. I also assume if you manage to keep Gabe alive that he'd still be an option, so I don't think Lewis will be a forced endgame. See, I kind of really like, honestly, if I were to ship Clementine, and I know tons of people, a lot of people don't agree with me, I really liked Clementine with Gabe. I really did, because I liked Gabe a lot. Now, he's not as smooth and suave as Lewis is, and we don't know much about Violet. But there would be, really cool if there was an option to say that Clementine kind of still, like, hung out with Gabe every once in a while. Maybe he would come back to visit Gabe, and maybe there would be a thing. I like Gabe a lot. Now, I don't know. We're going to see what happens with Lewis or Violet, if anything. But that would be really interesting if the game gave us the option to either pursue something romantically with either of them or not at all. That would be really cool. That's a fairly sized animal. Hopefully they know how to clean it properly and doesn't have rabies. I wouldn't be too upset about it, but I get Telltale sometimes has to course correct. Poor Vi. Don't shock AJ. Makes sense. Don't walk behind him. He bit that girl like that too earlier. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I do understand. Though I do understand Lewis and Violet's friendship is probably based on playful ragging on each other. He don't like people walking behind him. Yeah, I would not tap someone from behind even in a regular situation. I'd probably call out to them first. With my luck, I would have tapped the wrong person and made it awkward. Yeah, AJ got the camera angle too, but he knows that he needs to protect himself behind as well. Would a punch in the gonads even work on a walker? That is true. I don't know if that would necessarily work on a walker. I don't think walkers feel pain. I don't think they do. Yeah, Gabe and Tyne for the win. Gabe is adorable. See, that's what I like. I'm a big fan of the adorkable. I really, really am a sucker for the adorkable. Gabe is adorkable. Well, going for the knee works, so going for the junk might at least push them back. The walkers are loud enough to already hear behind you, depending. I just didn't like Gabe much as a character, which is totally fine. I understand people not liking Gabe, but I loved him.
What are you looking at?
What's that bird doing? That's gross. He should stop.
We need to talk, but kid.
So, we should talk about what just happened.
Stop changing the subject.
It was an accident.
I know.
I know.
You should say you're sorry at least.
I didn't mean to hit him.
So apologize to him.
I didn't know that it was Marvin.
Then apologize to him if you didn't mean
Marlon.
it.
Right.
Don't
AJ,
just
I'm sure they'll
walk
forgive
away.
you, but we should go talk to them.
Tell them you're sorry.
But I don't think they like me.
Well,
I can just tell.
they just don't know you.
They
can
don't.
prove them wrong.
If they don't, let's go show them how wrong they are.
I think I'll stay here. With the bird.
AJ, listen. We haven't eaten for days.
Yeah.
The car is gone. All that's outside these walls are walkers. Do you really want to go back out there?
No.
So we should apologize to Marlon.
Yeah.
Right now?
Well,
Yes.
we can work up to it. Let's talk to the other kids first.
I feel like I am his mom. Say you're sorry. Help AJ make friends. I love this. Well, every time I see the mission thing appear above the screen, I can't help but think like the Detroit Become Human mission comes up. And then as somebody mentioned in the chats, you know, when Clementine dies, her memory just goes into the next model, into the next Clementine model. I thought it was hilarious. Examine
They
the
can
tower.
see over the walls with that. Smart.
Welcome to the live stream again, Caleb Song. So, Shadowcat.
There's that girl, I bet.
Yeah, say sorry.
Yeah. Want to talk to her?
You mean say I'm sorry?
Yes.
Yes.
That's what humans do with each other. I know you don't get to do that very often.
She's scary and always seems so mad.
Maybe because you're bitter.
You can do it. You just gotta...
I love how I see walkers and I live my life on the road, you know, cheating death constantly. I see walkers all the time, but they're not nearly as scary as this girl. They're not nearly as scary as this girl. Tell her you were scared. Be honest with her.
Tell her why you did it.
Because of my thing?
Yep. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Just be honest.
It's your reflex.
Yes. I'm sorry I bit you sometimes. When I get scared, I do that, but I don't mean to. I just get scared, and I'm sorry, and I hope your finger is okay.
Oh, Shug, it's alright. We can all get a little crazy when we get scared. Thank you for your honesty and your apology.
I did it.
Yay!
You sure did.
Good. Oh, that's so cool! AJ and Ruby / Shadowcat are friends now. Hooray! This is so cool. Make friends with the people who are feeding you, kid.
Yes. Redolent of rosemary, lemongrass, and possum meat. Now, if you can't find fresh possum in your neck of the woods, squirrel, skunk, or vole can work in a pinch. But there's nothing quite like possum. Every bite tells a story. We'll be right back with more Stew with Lou.
Please stop.
I can't. I really can't.
Can we have stew with Lou and disco broccoli, please? Actually, doesn't Lewis kind of looks like disco broccoli to me? I just want to put a side-by-side thing of Lewis and... It's the hair, guys. I'm sorry. It's the hair. I love you, Lewis, but you do remind me of disco broccoli.
Hey, guys.
Clem, AJ, this is Omar. Excuse me. Chef Omar.
Hello, and no, it's not ready yet.
Omar's a perfectionist. The slightest flavor out of place and he's grumpy for a week.
You can eat or you can eat right. All it'll cost you is a little patience.
I'll let you guys know when we're done.
I don't know what X-Men Omar will be, but we'll figure that out, hopefully. Talk to Lewis and Omar with...
Not yet. You can't rush perfection.
Okay.
Come on, AJ. Let's go make friends.
Okay.
Yes, let's make friends. He's still a snack, though. Hark why. People don't listen to that whole thing. Okay. Talk to Mitch and Willie.
Hey.
Hey, you're new.
I am.
I'm carving a weapon.
Yeah, I can see that.
So many characters.
You're good at that.
You like that, huh, little dude? You want to see something cool?
I want to see.
Pretty rad, huh? That's how you fuck up some monsters.
Swear.
I'm sorry.
Just like Clementine. AJ made Mitch and Willie laugh. Oh, see, they like us. We're making friends. We are succeeding in life. Winning friends and influencing people, 101. Hey, Asim.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hey. It's you two. Clementine, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Asim, right?
What are you writing?
What happened today? I chronicle everything.
Like a diary?
I try to think of it more like a history book. Those who do not learn from the past and all that.
You seemed really mad at Marlin back there.
He keeps pulling back the safe zone. We have fewer and fewer places to hunt, which means we're gonna have fewer and fewer things to eat.
The new girl went and helped the hunting party come back. She...
Hey, zip it! That is not yours to read, kid. Give it back.
It was just sitting there.
Give it back.
So?
So it was just sitting there.
AJ, give it back to him.
Okay.
Thank you. This thing is the only place I get any real privacy around here. Gotta
AJ
preserve what I
respecting his
can, you know?
privacy.
I gotta finish this before dinner. Not to be, like, rude, but, you know. Bye.
I think out of all the people here, Asim is probably the most attractive one. If I was gonna ship Clementine with anyone based on physical attraction, I think Asim is probably the cutest one here, honestly, from the guys at least. Sorry, Lewis. As awesome as his hair is, but who knows? We'll see. Marlin and friend.
I'm not ready. Not yet.
Okay. Let's talk to someone else.
Alright. I think Marlin, Asim, Lewis, the cook, Violet, and Willie are all Clem's age. So they were all really young when this whole thing started. Did we lose somebody?
What is this?
Our graveyard.
Oh.
You guys still do that?
Kinda, sorta.
So, who's buried here?
Nobody really. This is where we buried 10 sisters' belongings. Minnie and Sophie. Twins. Lost them. Both about a year ago.
I'm so sorry. Cyclops.
Paying respects.
Be respectful.
Should we do that too?
Yes, be respectful.
Maybe.
Good idea.
I've never seen anyone do that.
Well, we're gonna learn.
Yeah, I think that'd be a very nice thing to do, AJ. Come on.
Pay your respects. We have flowers. We have plastic flowers, and they don't die. Use the plastic flowers. Just don't look at them, like I said.
Thank you.
Where's my... I have yellow flowers. Okay, never mind.
Clem?
Social butterfly.
Yeah?
I'm ready. To talk to Marlon.
Okay.
But I picked up some flowers in my inventory. I wanted to pay my respects, although I don't know how respectful putting plastic flowers onto a grave is really gonna be. But maybe not so great. Okay, fine. See, this is what I miss from a lot of the other Telltale games, is these moments when you can just walk around and talk to people, and this is what I loved from Season 1, The Walking Dead. These moments, quieter moments, where you can actually go around and just, like, hang out and bond with people. Because I just felt like the other Walking Dead seasons in 2 and 3 lost that a bit. And so, I don't know, it's just interesting that they were able to bring this back.
Clementine, right? I'm Brody. He's a sweet little fella. Figured there ain't a lot of room for sweetness still out there.
I'm the lucky one. He's just naturally good.
Naturally good. That's rare stuff.
They put a very respectful,
I'm really sorry I
invisible wall in front of
Can
this
we
grave.
please stay here and eat dinner and not go out into the forest and get killed by monsters?
Don't sweat it, buddy. You can make it up to me by teaching me your technique. You, a regular heavyweight.
Hey, Clem! AJ! Stew's done!
Yeah, lose stew. Possum.
You guys earned your supper after all.
Yeah! Hooray! We're one of the group. We're the Lord of the Flies. Can we sit with Luke? Can we sit next to Luke for lunch? Oh, Luke, I miss you!
Ladies and gentlemen, dinner is served.
Thanks. Wow, can't remember the last time we had a hot meal. This is really good.
Come on.
Oh. Manners, AJ.
Where are your manners, AJ?
Good night.
Good night. Clem.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sure they shared as much as they could.
AJ, heads up.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I'm full, kiddo. You can have the rest.
Really? That is
You
so
sure?
sweet.
You bet.
Oh, Lewis really likes us. Lewis really likes
Well
us. He knows how to do it. In order to get to Clementine, he's got to get to AJ.
Me too.
He knows
Now
how it works.
I'll tell you what. Time
Oh.
for something
Oh,
very
snap.
important.
He just flipped the chair around.
Good night.
He just flipped it
Violet,
around.
it's time.
It's getting serious now.
What's the game tonight, Lou?
War.
What is
The
it good
oldest
for?
game around. A game played by man and beast alike. The only game there is.
Gabe probably taught her war.
Get ready, losers, because it's time for you all to lose.
Gabriel taught her how to play war.
Oh, shit! I like that.
Bold talk.
True talk.
It's easy. Everyone gets a stack of cards. Everyone flips one over. Highest card wins.
And the winner gets to ask Clem a question.
What if I win?
What? I want to get to know you. We all do.
This is cool.
What if I win?
Then you get to ask us one. It's only fair.
Wait, what about AJ?
Where did AJ go?
Looks like he's made a friend.
Oh, AJ and Cyclops. How cool.
Come on. You can take your eyes off him for one card game.
Yes.
Bet you both could use a break from each other.
Yeah, maybe.
Let's play.
This is his first time around anyone his own age. Sometimes he acts more like an adult than a kid. It's nice to see him act like a little boy again.
Lewis, if you would.
What do I get? 5. Okay. Not the lowest, but not the highest either. King. Okay. Ask me a question.
Way to go, me. So, about AJ.
Mm-hmm.
Where are AJ's parents? You two don't really look related, so...
They didn't make
What
it.
happened there?
They're dead. They were nice people. For the most part.
I think...
It makes sense. He's a nice kid.
For the most part.
I don't think the dad was very nice, actually. I'm not talking about Alvin. Unfortunately. Biologically, though. I don't...
Hey, I win.
Hey, you do. So, what do you want to know?
I can ask them anything, right? Marlon's haircut, met anyone famous, grossest thing eaten, worst injury witnessed. Oh, I mean, if it's me, I'm asking about the hair, man. I just want to listen to Lewis whistle. Well, this is awkward. Everyone's staring at me. I like all of the characters so far. Their personalities are great. I agree. I really genuinely like all the characters in this game, which, again, is something I feel like Seasons 2 and Season 3 lost. I liked a few of the characters in Season 2, and I liked a few of the characters in Season 3, but Season 1, I genuinely liked all of them for the most part. Almost all of them for the most part. And in Season 3, the same thing. I really do like the personalities of these characters. So far, they're doing a really good job of, like, establishing this bond. They're taking the time. I like this. They're taking the time for us to get to know these characters and bond with them. They are bringing back what made Season 1 so good. And I hope they continue. Because this is what makes Telltale shine, in my opinion. Oh my gosh, Lewis, stop being so sweet. My heart can't take this. I sometimes get lost when eating, so I tend to eat really fast. Lewis is angling his way to Clementine so much. Hey, sexy single mother. Don't worry, I think this war is mostly luck-based. I just played war all the time in elementary and middle school. Literally just flip a card and hope. I like how everyone has a personal thing, like a hobby. Yeah, everyone has their own thing. Every time he tries romancing Clem, I just want to roll my eyes into oblivion, but that would probably be what I would do in real life if a guy hit on me. Yeah. To be fair, Lewis comes on pretty thick. He tries too hard for my liking, but I think he's a good guy still. Also, they're teens, so it's definitely awkward. Q Draxline, stop whatever is in your mouth. Stop whatever your mouth is doing. I don't think he's really hard. He's really trying to romance her. He just seems like a naturally playful person. I've already played, so I can't say much about just watch. That's fine. But his playfulness seems to be directed mostly at Clem. I like how everyone has a very deep personality. Did I like Lily's dad? No, I didn't like Lily's dad. So almost everyone I liked. I love how everyone has a very deep personality. Marlon is a cool guy. Viola is a little bit broody, but can be nice when not stressed. And Lewis is a doofus. It's like pretty normal to ask about romance, their age group. I must be annoying to any other players. I wait before they show true character of the guest, then they try to show their best for now. Series 2 and Series 3 repeat lots of personalities from Season 1. I wish Clem had more insightful questions than the 4 on the screen. She would want to get to know them. Exactly. Exactly. Let's talk about Marlon's haircut.
What's up with your haircut, Marlon?
Oh boy.
He's got a Eugene thing going.
What do you mean?
It's a Eugene
She means
thing.
it looks like a dead cat. Probably smells like one too.
I look cool.
That's why I was
Whatever
asking
you say.
about it.
I say I look cool.
He didn't answer my
Booyah!
question.
Come on, spit it out.
So, ever have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I do.
What? It happens. Perfectly valid question. You can ask me if I've ever had a girlfriend.
There was a boy once.
I haven't, by the way.
Once.
Oh, I'm sure she's real surprised about that one.
I Met a boy one time.
And?
And we were friends.
Just friends. Nothing else? Nothing at all?
No, I had feelings for him. No, I had feelings for him. Gabriel was sweet. I liked him.
I don't know what you'd call them, but I had some sort of feelings for him. Maybe not exactly love, but something.
Ha, I win. So, Clem, you can't have been alone this entire time. Who used to take care of you?
A whole bunch of people.
Family? Anyone?
Lots of people. But Lee, I'm gonna say Lee first.
The first person who taught me about survival was Lee.
What'd he teach you?
Cutting
Lots
the hair
of stuff.
short. How to
Most
shoot.
important thing?
How to let go. Yeah, that is the most important thing. More than using a gun is how to let go.
How to say goodbye.
'Cause that's really deep.
I win again.
You do indeed. Ask away.
Worst injury witnessed. Anyone's famous. Grossest thing eaten. Worst injury witnessed. So, are you single? So that we got new personalities. I love lots. As an asexual player, I don't mind it because it's just romance, but I'm pretty sure people are uncomfy. So, are you single? I never understood mullets, but still, everyone should have shorter hair in the apocalypse. He goes like all in or nothing. Clem doesn't recognize a mohawk. Makes sense. I'm just a lesbian though, so I guess I'm being used to being annoying when guys are overly romantic. So Gabe was a reference, then cool. So Gabe was referenced, then cool. Yeah, I'm glad they referenced Gabe. I was hoping that we could establish something about what Gabe meant to us, if at all. Being pan for the most part, I don't have any issues, but I don't like guys who try way too hard. I get that. I get that. I think for me, like, I like chivalry. As a dude myself, I love chivalry, and I like people who are a bit of a hopeless romantic, and I like people who put in effort to pursue. I think I appreciate being pursued. So, and maybe it's because in my experience, nobody really has ever pursued me per se. I was always the one that had to make the first move. If I liked someone, it almost seemed like I was the one who always initiated things. But if it were up to me, I would rather be the pursuee than the pursuer. So maybe that's why I don't mind it when people are a little bit more forward. But I mean, it's gotta be from somebody who I would be interested in, right? Because I think it gets annoying when it's someone you're not really interested in. But if it is someone you're interested in, then you kind of like being pursued. It's kind of flattering, especially if they do sweet things, like the way Lewis is doing things. Saying goodbye, letting go, depression, but makes sense. Yeah. Questions are a bit odd. They are a bit odd. They could have had better questions, but we'll see.
Worst injury you ever saw?
I saw a walker get hit in the head so hard both his eyeballs flew out. Pretty cool.
I saw someone have their intestines pulled all the way out. Like, all the way. It goes on for a while. We got a lot of guts.
Victory Violet. Here's something I love to ask when I'm in groups.
Would you never have
Out
ever?
of the four of us, who do you think is gonna die first?
Oh my gosh! What?
That is fuck.
Wait a minute. What? What? Which of us do you think is gonna die first? What kind of question is that? What? How do you... What? That is a loaded question. That is a ridiculously loaded question. Oh my gosh. I agree. I like being pursued, but I would rather it be someone who I like already, because otherwise I feel like I should return those feelings, and I get confused because I'm not good with understanding what are feelings of love and what's just friendly. I like it for one part because I'm very slow on checking what's going on, but the last guys who did it were a little aggressive in flirting and made me uncomfortable. Yeah, that's the other thing. I think that I apologize again, because I feel like, but I think this is a really interesting topic, so I apologize for those of you who just want me to keep playing the game, but I think this is interesting. I think that because I myself am male, it's easier for me to be more comfortable with being pursued. But I can imagine that it is harder for females, especially, being pursued by a male who comes on too strongly, right? Because then we start diving into what is or isn't sexual harassment, you know, and not to say that men can't be sexually harassed, because men definitely can be sexually harassed. But I think that because I'm a guy, it's easier for me to say, oh yeah, I'm fine when people pursue me, because I think there is a historical, throughout history, if you're a woman, it can definitely be more uncomfortable, more awkward when someone who you are not interested in is pursuing you, and is pursuing you is laying it on pretty thick that they're pursuing you. So I totally get that. As long as Clem herself isn't uncomfortable with Lewis flirting with her, I don't see the problem, to be honest. I love Violet. I'd say Lewis because my favorite character always dies first. Oh, so meta. Vi wants to start a fight, I think, though I think Lewis would probably be the most chill with you picking him. Personally, I'd just stay silent. Yeah, I feel like my Clementine would just stay silent, because I'm like, that's a really terrible question to ask. This is very, I don't know what to call it. These are kids of the apocalypse. They live amongst death every day. This wouldn't be such a weird question to them. True, that is fair. That's like a grim question. But I mean, I don't know if I would necessarily ask that question when I'm getting to know somebody. I feel like even if that were the case, I feel like I would wait till we have established a little bit more of a relationship, a deeper relationship, before asking those kind of questions, you know? There's also a difference between playful flirting and sexually charged flirting. You kind of fit, Clem, but the answer will so hate, and I don't like that. For female-bodied people, I don't think it's harder to gauge if a guy is actually nice or not. Yeah, I'm just the kind who likes the slow route. I guess it's because I'm kind of just used to girls not openly being romantic or flirty with me, which I totally understand. I'd say Lewis, though. Definitely Lewis, probably you, maybe Marlon, anyone but me. What happens if I just don't respond?
Oh, I know.
I'm not responding.
Chickening out, huh?
Yeah.
Shame.
Not a good question to ask me, so I'm not gonna ask. Loaded question. I dodged that bullet.
I am the greatest card player of all time.
Just ask your damn question.
Dodge that bullet.
Actually, never mind.
What?
What?
Ask it.
Never
It's
have
not
I
a fun
ever.
question.
Ask.
Ever had to kill someone you love?
Yes. That actually is a question I can answer very
Lewis,
easily.
hey, she wanted me to ask.
I let Lee turn.
Well, almost once.
Lee.
His name was Lee.
Yeah, the guy that I talked about earlier.
He was dying. I let him become a walker instead.
Oh. Got it.
I know it's not the same, but I think I'm done playing for tonight.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
You wanted me to ask.
Let's go, AJ.
I'm a very open person.
Good night.
So,
Night, AJ.
CSI 10.
Long day, huh?
Hey,
Yep.
Professor.
Real long.
I hope you know Lewis didn't mean any harm there. He's just the world's biggest dumbass. Yeah, he's my best friend, so I can legally call him that. You guys relax. Get some sleep.
I kind of ship Clem with Marlon, actually. Honestly.
In the morning, come find me. We can talk about making this long term.
I know.
We can stay?
Something about archers.
We can talk about it.
Something about people with archers, I just, gravitate towards, like Daryl Dixon. Daryl Dixon or Archer from my Dragon Age tabletop campaign. I don't know, something about guys with bows and arrows. Sebastian Vale, even though I know there's a lot of people have very mixed opinions about Sebastian Vale. I still like Sebastian, but leaking over her.
Only way out?
Yeah, he's looking for a way out. Yep.
Good.
Let's get some shut-eye, kiddo.
This box has so many colors.
Yeah. You should draw a picture.
Must have been an artist living in here.
What's an artist?
It's like a person who colors a lot, draws, does pictures.
You mean like 10?
Yeah, like 10.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I like to do pictures too.
What do you want to draw? Hey.
Oh, shit. I didn't know Marlon set you up in this room. I just wanted to grab something from the closet. Where the hell is it? Oh.
What?
That's what I was looking for. It belonged to Sophie. 10's sister. He was asking for more art supplies and stuff, so I was going to.
Oh, sorry. We didn't know.
No. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Honestly, it's just been sitting here for the past year and no one's touched it. If AJ wants to play with it, it's fine.
You should probably give the box back. It doesn't belong to us.
Thanks, buddy. It's just that 10 wanted it since it was his sister's and all.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You can finish your drawing, though. I don't mind.
Yeah, finish your drawing. Thank you. See?
Huh. I see you're, settling in.
Yeah, is that okay?
Sure. I guess. I always liked this room. Sophie had, like, paintings and shit on the walls. Lots of color. And Minerva. She was really musical. Not like Louis, though. She had actual talent.
She knows more songs than two.
She had the most amazing voice.
Oh,
Real
the
bluesy.
singer.
Marlon always joked that he would scavenge a guitar and the two of them would tour the country.
Oh.